Good morning, my beautiful people. I haven't been live, and I actually normally don't take my supplements on this page, but we're going to talk about something, so I'm going to go live, and I can only go live on this page. I can't go live on my other page. So, with that being said, I just got off the phone with unemployment. Thank God I got someone good-hearted and helpful, and literally was on the phone with me for like 30 minutes, aside from the time I was on hold, to find the answer and get my case done, basically, okay? So now it's just a matter of a week or two before I can start getting some kind of income. So thank you, baby Jesus, for giving me a helpful person, a kind soul. But the reason I'm on this page is because you guys know I launched a faith-based apparel company, and you guys know that I'm trying to be closer to God and doing all the things to walk the right way, right? To make my life go the right way. And when you're struggling and going through hard times, everyone tells you, you know, especially in like the Christian family, right? Your community, everyone tells you, oh, just ask God for it and trust, you know. But I don't want to ask him for anything. I want him to give me what he thinks is mine. Because I feel like maybe he has been providing what I've been asking for. But what if I've been asking for the wrong things? And I was thinking about that today, and I'm like, God, I just want provision, whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like. I don't want to be the one telling you what I want or what I need. You know what I want and what I need and what you have planned for me, and that's what I want. I don't want what I want. I want what you want for me, Lord. And that's why I wanted to go live here, because this conversation is appropriate in this platform. Not that it's inappropriate in my other platform, but my other platform is more about health and wellness and my supplements and all the things. And I want this to be the place where we have these conversations about God and what we think and our faith and all that, right? So I want to know what you guys think. Like, God provides 100%. Let me tell you, he has gotten me out of some of the messiest holes I've put myself in. And I wonder if it's because I've been asking for the wrong things. I've been asking for one-on-ones instead of asking God to give me what God wants for me. Because it's not what I want. Because at the end of the day, my mission on this planet, whether I agree or not, or, you know, approve or not, or screwed up or not, whatever the case, my mission on this planet is to do God's work. Is to do what God wants me to do. So if I'm constantly asking God for what one-on-ones, I'm delaying the process. So I refuse to tell God, give me a new job, make the unemployment get resolved, give me the food stamps, find me a job that's going to pay me cash so I can have a little bit of extra money, make this brand grow. I'm not going to ask him for any of that. What I'm asking him is to provide, whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like. Give me what you think, or not what you think, because God is God. What you know is mine. Give me my promise. Give me my provision. Only give me what you, dear God, have planned for me. Not what I want. Not what I have planned for me. Because I'm human, and I'm a sinner, and I make mistakes. Sorry, cheers. But you, God, you're not going to give me something that's going to hurt me, that's going to harm me, that's not your goal for me. You're going to provide me with what you want me to have, what's good for me, what's your plan for me, as long as that's what I'm asking for, because you're going to provide no matter what, right? So I just realized I pour a lot more milk in here than I normally do. And we're going with salted caramel. And I did have Activate this morning and Heat. But we're just going through the motions right now. But I'm going to take a shower, and I'm going to actually go do God's work. And my church They do Feed the Homeless Wednesdays at Maria Hernandez Park. If anyone's free and available and wants to come meet us, do it. We love to have community. We love to help. If you're hungry and you don't have food, come, we'll feed you. But it's something I've wanted to do, and I've never been able to do it because I've always had a job. So we're gonna go today because I feel like that's what I need to do instead of being home mopey, in my feelings, emotional, laying in bed all day doing nothing. So we're gonna be there at 12. I don't know if I'm supposed to be there earlier, but I'm gonna jump in the shower and that's the plan. But like, think about that, okay? Think about what I asked earlier and really let that marinate in your head. Stop asking God for what you, the human flesh version of you, wants, and start asking God to give you his promise, to give you what he has planned for you, what his vision is for you, what his goals are for you. Because I promise you, life will be so much better. Because you won't be making those mistakes of asking for what's not in God's agenda. That's all I've got. But I wanted to go live. I didn't want to have a million stories talking about this. I'm gonna have this shake and take a shower and get ready to go to Maria Hernandez Park. But think about that. Stop asking for more money, for a better job, for whatever things you think your human self needs, and start asking God, what is your promise for me? God, what do you want me to do? God, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? Not what I want to do. I want to be on an island right now, getting a suntan, not worried or stressed about how I'm going to pay for rent. But does God want that for me? Is that where he thinks I should be doing? No, I don't think so. I think he wants me to be at Maria Hernandez Park because that's his work. Feeding the homeless. So let's try to listen with God's ears. Let's pay attention to the signs. And let's start asking for God to give us what God wants us to have and not what we want. Because we are putting ourselves in situations that we don't need to be in. Because God will provide. Because if you ask for something that you're not supposed to have, He's a faithful Father. He's going to give it to you. And that's just going to be another lesson or another test because it's not what you were supposed to have. So I'm done asking for what I want. I don't want anything except for whatever God wants for me. And that's what's going to get me ahead. And that's what's going to make me have the life that God wants me to have. I no longer want what I want. I want what you want for me. Anyways, that's all I've got. I love you guys. Have an amazing Wednesday. We're in the middle of the week. Do something kind, nice, whatever for someone without being asked to. That's the key. Help someone without being asked to help them. I love you guys.